Okay, so today I figured I would do a updated foundation routine and I hope you enjoy it. What works for my skin might not exactly work for your skin, but I do want to give some tips and tricks on how I make my foundation last and not look as horrible. First of all, I have combination 2 oily skin and I like to use the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel Moisturizer, and I like this because it doesn't sit on top of your skin, it sinks in. And for me, having like oily combination skin, depending on, you know, around the year, I like for my moisturizer to just sink in and not sit there. All I do is put it all over my face. There are different types of Hydro Boost like moisturizers out there, so you definitely don't have to go with Neutrogena, but it is, I think, around $20, I think, or $17 at like Target or something like that. And I feel like it's, you know, that cheaper option compared to like higher end moisturizers. So, and it's definitely a good product. I would recommend it. I like to go in with the Pores No More by Dr. Brant, and I just have the travel size because this stuff is expensive. It's expensive, but a little goes a long way, and it really mattifies you, and I find that my foundation lasts a lot longer using this. So for me, I don't like to look totally matte, but I like for my oils to be a bit controlled, but I like for my foundation to look a bit dewy, so I like to use the NYX Honey Dew Me Up primer. And depending on what foundation I use, like if I use the Lasting Finish 24-Hour Comfort by Revlon London, this stuff is very matte, so I tend to put it like around here because I feel like it creases right here or up here. For today, I'm going to be using the Sephora Foundation, so it doesn't really matter. I just don't put it all over, I just put it on my cheeks, cheek area. So next, I'll just let this sit in and then I'll go in with my foundation. I've been using this foundation for at least 3 years, I think, and I really like it. It's the only foundation that I can find that matches me, and you always see me using it in my videos if you watch my videos. But it's the Sephora 10-Hour Wear Perfection Foundation, and I wear it in the color Sable Sand, and it's neutral. What I like to use is this flat brush right here. And with any like excess foundation on the brush, I just apply it on my forehead rather than going for more foundation, so it doesn't cake up. A sponge, and I just like to pick up the excess foundation. I try to stay away where I have, you know, my acne scars, so that I can have, you know, the most amount of coverage there. So next, what I like to do is let this foundation sit for at least 5 minutes before I add a second layer. So what I like to do is I take my foundation and I only put it in the places that I need it the most. So I'm going to take another flat brush, and where I need the most is right here. And I just like to blend it out with the sponge. But I do not touch the areas where I have the acne scars. I just do it around it. Now if you're trying to not do a lot, you can always just set your foundation and you should be good to go, but I like to do more. So I'm going to be going in with my Sephora Concealer. And then I'm just going to blend it out with the sponge. And then next I like to go in with a translucent powder, which I use the Airspun loose powder. Being the sponge, I will just put it where I put the concealer. And then to set in most of my foundation, I like to put it down here. To let this sit in for at least 5 to 10 minutes before I sweep it away. Next, what I like to do is take my Bare Minerals concealer with this brush right here, and I use it in the Summer Basique, and I like to just sweep away that powder. And then next, I'll just go in with this brush and wipe it away. Next, taking this brush, I'm going to be taking the Revlon Nearly Naked Pressed Powder in 060, and I'm going to contour with it. Next, taking this brush, I like to go in with my Milani Big Bronzer in 05. Taking this brush once again, I'm going to blend that out a little bit so it's not so intense. Next, I usually go in with like a light NYX blush or my Bare Minerals blush in the color Elation. I'm going to be using this brush right here. And then once that is done, I like to use my Laura Geller Baked Illuminator. So that is my updated foundation routine. I hope the tips somewhat help you. I know that not everything that works for me and how I prep my skin and do my foundation is not going to always work for you, but I hope, you know, the tips sort of help you out to maybe apply your makeup better, or however you want to perceive it. I don't know. But, yeah, I hope you guys really liked this video, and if you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe for more upcoming beauty videos.